So you're a newbie, you want to start a business, you want to quit your job, you want to start making money online. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can start a profitable business that you can scale and, more importantly, bring reliable income using AI employees. You've got no money to get started, so we're going to use AI employees to set up and help run this business while we focus on marketing and bringing in customers. And those AI employees are going to help us scale the business consistently and profitably over time. So if you've ever seen results like this, you've started a business with no money, you've seen success, and then it's come down, crashed and burned, and you've lost money, I'm going to help you solve that problem in today's video. So you're going to learn three things. One, how a beginner can build a $100,000 a year business with a simple plug and play system. Guys, it's not really that difficult. You just need to understand the principles for building a new business and making sure that you're not going to make mistakes that most people do. Then you're going to learn the three steps that every beginner must take before launching their business. These are key steps that you have to take before you even start creating any adverts, before you start selling any products, before you build a website, anything like that. These are the three steps that you need to take. Then you're going to understand how to get your first hires and what causes 90% of businesses to fail. If we can do that 10%, if we can avoid making those mistakes, we automatically create a successful business. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in today's video. And as an added bonus, if you stick around until the end of the video, you're going to get free access to the exact automation framework that I use to scale this client store to $200,000 per month. It's an AI sales recommendation robot, AI chatbot, and it's actually sponsoring today's video. So this is ChatIQ that's converting browsers into buyers. It allows us to build AI assistants that can recommend products, increase conversion rates, bundle products on our website with over 12,000 users. It's my own software and it's sponsoring today's video. But let's get started on the video and how anyone can make it work with the right direction. Any person who wants to start a business can make it work, provided they set things up right at the start. And this means not diving in head first. This means doing research and understanding what things you need to have in place before you start trying to build your business. And I'm going to make sure you have access to all of that information by the end of this video. So don't make this mistake. Sell what people want and need, not what you think would sell. The number one mistake newbie business owners make is starting to sell a product that they enjoy making or that they want to sell because they would enjoy doing it. Unfortunately, unless you're very, very smart and savvy about marketing, getting this to work is significantly more difficult than identifying a product that people want and need. Most people will have an idea in their head of something they want to sell, whether it's jewelry or handmade jewelry or paintings or pictures or whatever it is that you want to sell. Chances are it's going to be much harder to sell because you want to sell. And the reason this happens is because you start to focus on the wrong things. Now, you can make it work if there is a product that you want to sell, and I'm going to explain that as well. So here's an example for you. This is my YouTube channel, ChatIQ. This channel teaches e-commerce and business. Now, every single one of these videos is designed to make my business money. Yes, I'm doing it to help people like you. Yes, I'm doing it to create content to improve your business and make you make more money. But as a result of that, I am monetizing a business. Now, there are three sorts of things that I could sell from this YouTube channel. I create an audience of business owners, and those business owners need help scaling their business. So I could build a course. I could also help them with e-commerce scaling solutions, and that could be a software product. And that is the product that's obviously sponsoring today's video, which is the personalized AI sales assistant you can add to your website. Or I could set up consulting. And the point that you need to understand here is whatever your marketing strategy and your marketing channel, the people who watch those videos, the people who absorb that marketing will want a specific product. And that product may not be what you want to sell. And this is a very good example here, right? What wouldn't work on this site is if I started to try and sell fashion, jewelry, apparel. If I started to try and build a merch store, this product would not sell as well. So here's how it works, right? This video here, 2,000 views. 2,000 views on a video on how to make money with AI employees running a business, kind of like this video, is not going to bring in the audience or demographic who would buy streetwear products. So if I want to sell products like this, I need to make sure my marketing matches the product that I'm selling. And you can be smart about how you do this when you set up your marketing. So every video that I make with a reason and a purpose because I know it's going to bring in an audience who would be interested in purchasing my SaaS product. For example, you are looking to start a business. If you build a website for that business, I know that my products can help you make more money. Therefore, I am going to make money from people watching this video. Full transparency, that is why I built this YouTube channel. So, how do you guarantee success? How do we actually make sure what we're doing is going to make us money? Because we want to make sure we're not just creating content, we're not just building products and websites, and we're not going to see any success because we're trying to quit our job, we're trying to make extra income, so we don't have much time to get this working. Well, you need to start with marketing before you move on to product. And here's a very good example, right? I've got another YouTube channel. This is my personal brand where I share how I'm building my software product. I talk about SaaS, I talk about business again, and this product has a specific product that I sell. This video has a specific product, which is consulting. I help people on a free strategy call, I get a sales call, and then they pay me monthly for me to help them grow their business. Now, the reason I sell that product from this website or from this YouTube channel is because that's what people want. I get people commenting and DMing and messaging me saying, how can you help me scale my business? Do you do consulting and coaching? The answer to that is yes, I have a website that sells it. Again, if I were to try and sell merch from this YouTube channel, it's not going to work. So this is something you need to wrap your head around right at the start. Identify how you're going to market your product, and then the content that you create should be focused on the product that you're trying to sell. For example, if we look at this one here, if we try and use a fashion apparel brand, this is a Vision streetwear brand. This is a brand that sells clothing. Now, they know that their customers are skaters. They know their customers like streetwear. So as opposed to just creating random content, they create content that their audience would want to watch. You need to start off with entertainment at the top, or information, depending on the niche you're in. Like something like this is entertainment. The niche that I'm in for business is usually information and education. Now, once you've created that content, the idea is the people who watch that content will be interested in that sort of style of video, right? So they're interested in skating. People who are interested in skating will most likely be interested in skate wear. So again, here we have a whole load of images that show off the products that they're selling. So you're basically showing your product to the audience of people who would want to buy that product. It's very, very important, and it's quite a difficult thing to do to actually make sure this works. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to get this right for you today. And then obviously all of this traffic then pushes into a specific website that sells streetwear products, right? I've just taken a random website here. This isn't necessarily their store, but you get the idea, right? So there's the difference between the type of marketing and the type of product that you're selling. You need to understand, if you're going to sell a product that you want to sell, you need to set up the marketing first to make sure that you're going to be successful selling that product. Now, when I set up here, the biggest problem that people make is they sell something they want to sell rather than what people need. This is because they don't understand how to set up the marketing first. So if you want to sell a product that you enjoy making and creating, make sure that you set up the marketing properly using this strategy here that we've just gone through. And I'll touch on this again a bit later. So now we can actually start making sales. We've started to build our audience, and the way we're going to start making sales is through traffic, right? We need traffic coming to our website. We need a website to sell products on, and obviously we need a product to sell. So depending on the brand that we've created, let's just use the streetwear brand for now, right? We're going to create content of whatever it is that we're doing day to day, either building the business or of the product in use. Then that is inherently going to get views. Those views are going to be from more warm traffic of people who would potentially want to buy that product. Then what we're going to do is send that traffic to a website. Now, you can create content using short form content like Instagram and YouTube and TikTok, or you can do long form content. It really depends on which one you think is going to work best for you. I would recommend you start off with TikTok short form content because it's very easy to make and you can get a lot of views very, very quickly. But it's going to be much lower quality traffic. If you do YouTube, more people watch your videos over a long period of time, but they watch more of your videos. These videos that I create on this YouTube channel get about 3 to 5 minutes watch time per video, which means the chances of that person converting into a customer is significantly higher because they trust me more. Whereas something like this, they don't watch much of your content, so it's going to be much harder to sell them. But it's a trade-off between time. So once we do that, we then link them to our store. You want to use something like Shopify to set up a store. In this video, I'm not going to show you specifically how to do that. I can do a video on that if you want to see that. But then we're going to have products on our website. I recommend you have at least 5 or 10 different products on your website. And those products are designed to obviously sell either in packages or bundles. You want to try and make sure that those products are all congruent and work well together. You don't want to have jewelry and, tents on your website, right? You want to have a jewelry store or a fashion apparel store. You want to make sure there is a niche, and that niche is targeted to the content that you're creating. So this is where 90% of people fail, because they start to focus on the wrong things. You have to understand, right, when a customer comes into your store, they go through a period of awareness, consideration, and then decision before they actually then order the product. So when you're starting out, you're an incredibly small brand. Nobody knows about you. Nobody cares about you. So this awareness period takes a very long time to get started. So please do not post 5 videos and then give up, because this awareness period can take you, if you're lucky, maybe 1 month. If you're unlucky, it could even take 12 months, right? So it really depends on how good you are at marketing. If you've done no marketing before, no content creation before, you're going to be leaning towards the 12-month period. That is just a fact of life. You can get around this by putting money into the business. So depending on how much money you've got to invest, you can pay for advertising, you can pay for influencers to start promoting your product, you can grow your socials like that. But the best thing to do is start focusing on creating content and pushing people through the awareness process. The next problem is consideration. When somebody lands on your website and when somebody sees your brand, they are now considering buying that product. They're considering the usefulness of your product, whether it's going to solve a problem, whether they want it, whether it's a desire. All of those things are things that people are working out, especially when they land on your website. So you need to make sure there's enough information on your website to help them make that decision. Everything that you do from now on when you're building your business is trying to help people in that consideration period move to that final decision. And that decision, guys, is when they pay you money for your product. The ultimate goal is to give them enough information to buy your product. So if you can help people make decisions quicker, you're going to sell more products, right? That makes sense. If we can get people coming onto our website, instantly making a decision saying, yep, this product helps me, all of their questions are answered, they're going to buy your products. If we can all agree on that, let me know yes in the comments down below. So this is how we're going to use AI to help us do this, right? So we're going to use ChatIQ, and the link is down below, guys, in the description. This software is going to help us take all of the information from all of our products on our website, all of the product descriptions, pricing pages. We can even give it discount codes and all of that information. And it's going to learn all of the stuff about those products, and it can then help customers make a buying decision. Because when somebody comes onto your page and they are sitting in this consideration period, they need information to help them buy. And the only information that they have is from your website. But more often than not, they can't be bothered to go around and find all the pages on your website. They don't know what products to buy. They don't know what things to package together. So, for example, if this person said here, I want to buy my girlfriend a gift around $50, what can I get her? The AI is able to read all the products on the website and recommend 2 products that add up to over $50. It gives me the link to those products, and because my product's over $50, it's also giving me a discount code to try and push me over the line to actually buy those products. So now what's happening is when somebody lands on our website from our marketing, that person can actually get specific recommendations for products. And this isn't like a new thing. This is just something that we have day to day when we go to the Apple store, for example, or we go into a physical store, like a makeup store, or whatever it is. There will be a salesperson there who will come up to you and ask you if you need any help, right? Typically, their job is to help you make a decision. Their job is to help you understand their products, their services, and how that product or service can solve a problem for you or help you with that want or desire. So all we're doing is we're converting that into a chatbot that we can put onto our website, because obviously you can't have a physical person floating around in space on the website helping people with problems that they have. But if you have a chatbot, that on your website can then do that job for you. But more importantly, it can actually sit there 24/7 answering people's questions. And that is what's going to allow you to get a much higher average order value. If you don't know what average order value is, this is the amount of money one person pays you for an order. So in this case, we've got 48 orders on the store. That's not a lot of orders, but we've made $7,000 in sales. That means one person who comes onto this website is spending anywhere between $150 to about $300 on our products on our store. And the only reason they're able to do that is because we've got an AI recommending that they bundle different products together. It understands their specific wants, desires, and needs and problems. It understands how the products on your site can help them, and it will recommend specific products to put together. When you think about it, it really does make sense. So how does this actually work? Well, essentially what we do is we build a chatbot which takes all of the information from our website. So all of the product pages, and guys, this is a live example of the software, right? All of the product pages and all of the information from each product page. There's 600 words per product page here. So it's taking all of that information, and then what we've done is we've placed it into an AI. So this AI has access to 55,000 words. It can read every single product on our website. If you look here on the data that the chatbot's using, all of this information is being used in the context of that chatbot. So if I say, recommend me a product for dry skin, the AI is going to be able to go to the website, read all of that product information, and then recommend me a specific product to solve that specific problem that I have. You can see here it's given us a specific product, it's recommended that. It's given us the link for the product and extra additional information, but also we can start gathering the email addresses from all of the customers who are asking these questions as well on our website. Now you can build your own chatbot like this, you can customize the branding, and then if you head to this section here, you can actually copy this embed code and you can then add it to your website. So that will look something like this. So you'll have this chatbot sitting in the corner of your website that will be able to answer questions from your customers. For example, if somebody comes onto here and they ask the chatbot on my software. What is ChatIQ? It can give them detailed information. You can ask it questions about how it's going to respond in different languages, and it's getting all of this information based on the training information that I've given it. If you're not happy with the response, you can actually adjust the AI reply. You can actually customize and tailor these responses, and then the next time you ask this question, it will then use this updated response. So guys, if you're interested in signing up for this software, the link is down below in the description. And like I say, it's the exact tool that I use to scale this store to $200,000 a month. It massively increases the recurring rebuying customer rate that you get from your customers. It's able to increase the bundles and average order value of your website. Thousands of people are using it. This guy here made $42,000 in 1 month using AI recommendations using ChatIQ. This guy here does $1,000 in a day using product recommendations. I'm going to let you guys read through all of these. There's a whole load of stuff on the website. This guy's been using it for months. He's been getting product recommendations. This guy's been doing product recommendations using it. And as you can see, it really does help. It really does work. You can also automate customer service, so you can get support ticketing set up. There is a support ticketing section, and you can automate that. So if you're just starting out in your business and you need an employee to manage the supports and customer service in your business, the chatbot can also do that. It can handle all of the support tickets, prioritize them, and categorize them. And then you can actually reply to that support ticket using SendGrid. So guys, if you're interested in setting yourself up, the link is down below in the description. You can start a free trial, put in your card details. You get 7 days to try it for free. When you use it, if you want to give the chatbot training data, if you come to the data feed, click on upload data and place in your Shopify store URL, then you can use that information to train your chatbot. Guys, the link is down below in the description. If you've got any other questions, let me know. If you want to see any other videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and let me know any other videos you want to see.